Hello everybody and welcome to my channel 5 Minutes Coaching with Max. Today I want you to think about this. We all know how important it is to set up a clear direction in life. So in relation to that, is the question, what do I want to do in life, the best one to create an amazing life? Because at first glance it seems the right question, but in reality it is not. However, that's already a decent start because many people don't even have a basic plan for their life. If they were left completely free to choose, many will just like to do what they feel like doing at any given moment, thinking that that type of absolute freedom will lead to happiness. Their goal is based on what they want to do, not on who they want to be. And they will probably say that their ultimate goal in life is to get rich. Why? Because once they get rich, they can do everything they want. However, the problem is that the sum of all our doings determines who we become. And if we are not satisfied with who we become, we won't be happy, even if we can do everything that we want. Acting randomly on what you like doing and the impulses of the moment will make you a random character. And how can you be possibly happy with becoming a random character? If you go after everything towards which you feel drawn, hoping that that will make you happy, happiness then becomes a game of luck. How crazy that is. You see, here's the thing. You don't need to do everything that you want to be happy. Why? Here's why. Because happiness comes from who we are, not from what we do. And that is the big epiphany. Let me repeat this one more time. Happiness comes from who we are, not from what we do. This is why there are people who have an amazingly simple life and yet they're happy. Why? Because they're satisfied with who they are. While there are people who have the means to do everything that they want and they actually do that and yet they feel dissatisfied. Why? Because they're not happy with who they are. They're going after every rising desire doesn't provide them with the coherence needed to create a meaningful life. So I suggest living according to a different paradigm, one that leads to instant happiness. Instead of focusing on what you want to do, start by first asking, who do you want to be? And then, on the basis of that choice, you choose what to do accordingly within that frame. And you leave aside everything that is not a coherent reflection of the type of person you chose to be. In other words, you first decide who you want to be. Then, with that idea clear in mind, you start doing the things that will allow you to become that kind of person, and only the things that the type of person you say you want to be will do. That's it. Only those two things and nothing else. And that's when you don't need to do much to be happy, and you don't need to wait until you hit your target to be happy, because everything that you do is already qualified. It is either a reflection of who you want to become or a way to get there. Does that make sense? Once again, forget about aiming at doing everything that you want. I did that. I lived with that myth for quite a while until I realized that it was unrealistic. You will never get to that space when you've done everything that you wanted. And if you wait to get there to be happy, you will never be happy. Put aside that question, what do I want to do in life? Once again, start by asking, who do I want to be? Then only do what allows you to become that person, and only do the things that the person you want to become will do. And happiness would be with you at the beginning of every journey towards each goal that you set for yourself. Think about this. So, I guess that's all for today. Bye for now from Max Leone, and I'll talk to you soon.